up, everybody? What up, everybody? Let's talk about it. It's April Dawn. What up, everybody? It's April Dawn. What up, everybody? It's April Dawn. Let's talk about it.
Hi, everybody. I'm an Amazon influencer now, so I'm going to show you how to get to my page. So go ahead and click the link in the description box below, or you can use my Instagram and click on that link tree, and it's going to bring you directly to my Amazon storefront. And it's organized in terms of fashion, home decor, things for your kids, creator tools, and whatnot. Here are a few items from my summertime fashion list. Like those things. And here are some items from my home decor list. Now, these are things I bought over the years, things I plan on buying, things I bought for my new home. And just take a look at it. Let me know what you guys think about it. Click on it. You was going to buy it anyway. Go ahead and throw me some change.
What up, everybody? It's April Dawn. Let's talk about it. This is Netflix's The Perfect Find. First of all, why y'all got me watching this BS? Okay? I'm not going to say it wasn't good. I don't know where my microphone at, y'all. So excuse me for the, forgive the echo that you're going to hear in the background, because I ain't got no microphone. I don't know where it's at. My son done took the microphone and moved it across the room somewhere, across the house. So what I was saying, it's not that I'm not going to say it wasn't decent, but I just felt like if there is a book, this show is based on a book, I feel like there are parts that are missing. I don't even have to read the book to know that there are a lot of parts that are missing out of this story. So basically, this movie is a Netflix film. Gabrielle Union plays a young career woman who has just, I don't know if she lost her job, but she just broke up with her boyfriend. And in the midst of the breakup, she finds another job working with that old frenemy, and she links up with his son unknowingly. Now, after they figure it out, they do the whole friends, lovers to enemies to lovers again, Then at the end of the movie, spoiler alert, mom finds out about the whole situation. She gets fired, and then 6 months later, she turns up pregnant, and some kind of way, everything just works out, and they're back together. First of all, we're going to talk about these wigs. What the What? Why? Who? How? With all the money Gabrielle Union got, bitch, you could have brought your own wigs. Because that wig at the end, when it was like all up in it, I was like, what is happening? It was stiff. It was stiff where, stiff there. It was stiff. It was very much stiff. It wasn't giving. Okay? So the wigs were just absolutely atrocious. Okay? The story was okay at the beginning. I thought we were going for your traditional rom-com. The man messes up, he'll run through the airport, or she'll leave town, or she's about to leave town, and he finds out, and then he runs to the airport to go stop her. You know what I'm saying? But it didn't go like that. Okay? So basically, make a long story short, they messed around for a while, and then when the mom found out, okay, she calls them to the office. Gina Torres plays the mom. And so she basically chews her out, and Gabrielle Union's character is trying to explain herself and saying that we fell in love, I'm in love with your son, and the son is sitting right there, and he didn't say nothing. Now, the whole reason he is mad is supposed to be because Gabrielle Union's character and Gina Torres's character had a talk. And she told her, basically, don't be messing around with my son. You need to keep it professional. You know what I'm saying? And she said, of course, it's fine. Nothing is going on. So he's supposed to be so angry about the fact that she had a talk with his mama and she didn't tell him, but they was already screwing when she went in the office. So what was she going to say? I'm already doing it with your son. We already did it. Like, what is she supposed to say? So I can understand him being mad to a degree, right? Because they had a conversation and she didn't say anything to him about it. But to be that mad to where you would let your mama stand up here and cuss out the woman you love and put her out the room was total F-boy energy to me. I'm sorry. No way you slice it. After that, baby, he wouldn't have never heard of me. And I believe in the book, that's what happens. He stands up to his mom in the book, I think. But I think she still end up getting fired, and then they run into each other later on after she has the baby. Which literally makes more sense, because after you watch me get dragged and embarrassed and you didn't say shit about me, but you was doing the dirt with me, okay? And you letting your mama run the hell out you. Now, don't get me wrong. That's what you get for messing with a dick who live with his mama. I'm just saying, okay? But he didn't say nothing. Nothing. He just threw you under the bus, bitch. Okay, so she leaves, and then 6 months later, she contacted him again. Okay, he ain't contacted her one time. He ain't said, baby, how you doing? I miss you. He ain't did nothing. He done moved out his mama apartment. Moved out his mama house. He done got him his own apartment. It's Christmas, bitch. He ain't called you at all. But you call him and y'all meet up and you tell him he pregnant, and then he tells you, well, it's too late to do anything about it. And basically, like, I need a minute because you just dropping all this shit on me. I'm going to be a daddy. And like, the reaction to the pregnancy was just total, like, bitch, I would never want this person to be with me. Girl, I would have got up and said, don't even worry about it, okay? And just left. I was outdone when this nigga act like he act up in that restaurant. Y'all, I was just done with this movie, like, bitch. Then Gina Torres came over there and basically berated her apartment. And Gabrielle Union character was playing to me like she was younger than Gina Torres, but she only really like 2, 3, they around the same age. Okay? Gina might have her about a couple of years. But other than that, they around the same age. So why you letting her son you in your house? I would have told her, get the hell out of my house until you learn how to come here and talk to me right. But maybe that's just me, honey. But I'm older. You know what I'm saying? I'm 42 years old. So if a bitch come in my house that's 45 cussing at me or telling me my child ain't gonna, I'm gonna wear her ass out. Okay? Period. Okay? Don't come in my house disrespect. I ain't like it. And then she like pseudo gave her blessing or just said, we family now. Then the nigga just show up for the appointment. Y'all, I was just... He just showed up for the appointment like, you know I still care about you. That's it. Everything is forgiven. They go in there, they're laughing, hugging, and kissing, and they go and see the baby. And then they show up at the premiere to the gala. Well, first of all, he gave her the premiere time I want a DNA test. Stop the goddamn movie, bitch. I'm done. Now I'm just playing. Stop. Listen. This movie wouldn't even made it halfway through had it been me, okay? Mama said, I want a DNA test. I'm just joking. And so she had gave them 2 tickets to the gala. So they show up to gala and she show up there with them 2 pressing curls. Baby, I don't know what the fuck was going on with her head. I just... Woo, baby, it looked a fool. Okay, so... She show up to the gala and they just smile and she come out there like the mama come out there like the Princess of Zamunda, okay? And you know what I'm saying? With the 2 girls, all they needed was some roses and tells everybody that, you know, she's so happy for her. Whatever she say, child, it don't even matter. And they walk up the steps and the people ask her, well, what did you find? She said, oh, it wasn't this. It was the perfect find. Bitch, it was a trash find. You could have found a better nigga than that. You could have found a better man than that anywhere, bitch. Anywhere. Anywhere. It's trash. This Negro ain't saying, I'm sorry one time. He ain't say, I'm sorry one damn time. One time. They was trying to make it, it didn't make no sense. I didn't like it. I was not here for it. Okay, now don't get me wrong, I like Gabrielle Union to an extent, but she do be playing the same character in every movie she in. And I feel bad for her because she's so pretty that she's going to get typecast in these type of roles, and she too pretty to play like super serious roles and stuff. So she kind of stuck in a romantic comedy, this area that she's in. Being Mary Jane, she gave us some depth, you know. In Being Mary Jane, she gave us some depth of character in that show. So she gave us some range in that show. But for real, Gabrielle Union pretty much be in the same kind of movie all the time. So she pretty much giving the same thing she give in every movie. You know what I'm saying? This little boy was the pretty girl, dark-skinned girl, Ryan, what's her name? That was her boyfriend. At one time, I think he like a struggling actor. Okay, because I haven't seen him in much. So, you know, he an actor. And then oh yeah, T.S. Madison was in the movie and it was not good. T.S. Madison, I love T.S. Madison too, but that acting was just not needed. Like really, they could have just left her out of the movie because it really wasn't on purpose. I could tell she was kind of giving like, you know, like Boomerang. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't giving what she thought it was giving. It's no offense to T.S. Madison. I just think she probably need a few acting classes or whatever. So do I, bitch. So, you know, it ain't no offense. She making way more money than I am, okay? For bad acting. So, you know what? More power to her. But overall, this movie got a hard C- from me. Really a D, because the end of the movie was just horrible. It was horrible. In the book, spoiler alert, like I said, the mama cuss her out. He defends her. She gets up. She leaves. Eventually, she get fired from the company. She moves on. She find out she pregnant. She had the baby, and she casually runs into him so many years later. The baby like 3, 4, 5 years old, and then they reconnect. That makes much more sense than this shit what they had here. You think somebody gonna play the hell out of me? I'm be calling you 6 months? Like, I don't know. I mean, I guess she had to call until she was pregnant. So, you know, let me be realistic. But still, like, the way he acted, girl, I would have never called him again. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. Like, maybe that's just me, but I would have never called him again after he acted like that. I don't know. But I want to hear your thoughts about this movie. The Perfect Find. The trash ass find. Okay? That's what I call it. Okay, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe, y'all. Don't forget to check out my Amazon storefront. I have lots of products and things on there for my home, for my kid, for you know, fashion, everything that you like. So if you like my decorations in my house, I remember y'all was saying y'all like the decorations. That was before I bought the house, but some of them made it over here too. And I got some new stuff, so go ahead and check out that list, y'all. Like my video so I can get back in this algorithm. Okay, all right, I'll holler at y'all in the next one. Peace. What up, everybody? It's April Dawn. Let's talk about it. This is HBO's The Idol. Now, y'all had me, listen, between Netflix and HBO, y'all had me watching some BS this week, okay? Because HBO tried us with The Idol, and I really wanted to see it for this TV show because I kind of like Euphoria. I don't love it, but I kind of like Euphoria, right? Because it's getting weird. But this show was quite possibly the worst show I've seen all year long. And I mean, yeah, it was a strong F. The show is 5 episodes. I want to say it was supposed to be 6, but they canceled it because it was so bad. The show is written by Sam Levinson, the same person who writes Euphoria and The Weeknd. They collaborated on this show, and you can tell. They say that they had a woman director for all of the episodes, but once they found out that the show was kind of going towards a female perspective, they didn't like that, and they decided to get rid of her, and Sam has written and directed. He basically doing a Tyler Perry, and it's giving Tyler Perry, okay? It's giving, I don't even know what this show is supposed to be about anymore. It's giving, it's a parody of itself. It's becoming what it's trying to make fun of. You know what I'm saying? All I saw was white people booty, a whole bunch of singing off tune. All I saw was a lot of unseasoned chicken cutlets walking around the room. Terrible singing. The only one who could sing was Chloe. The rest of them could go to hell. Isaac was okay, but all he did was go, and that's all he did. So I don't even know if he could sing for real because he never sang no songs. He just made noises. Chloe could sing, but she 12, and somebody need to call CPS and get her back to where she's supposed to be. And them other people, Xander and all of them people, like, what was your purpose? This show had several storylines that went nowhere. Rob got in trouble for the SA, but he got knocked from all his movies, and nobody did nothing about it. He didn't do it. Why did they even set him up? Like, I am completely confused. Did she set him up? Like, somebody explain that to me because it never made any sense. Okay? Desiree was my favorite part about this whole entire show. Period. I loved her character, and I would watch a TV show with Desiree, Nikki, and Chaim. I would watch a show with them people. If them three, they made a show with them 3 people, I would love that shit. Yeah, I don't even really too much, and I have to, y'all, it was bad. Ooh, it was bad. The Weeknd, let's talk about it. The rat tail, the wig. Y'all, what the fuck? What was the Weeknd? He must have been so high when he thought about it. Like, I just... It was so bad. It was so bad, y'all. Like, I don't even know what the show was about. It's supposed to be about, like, a pop star who's dealing with, like, coming into herself and like, but then she started getting manipulated, and then it's like a cult thing, and then he's beating her with the brush. But then in the last episode, something clicks in her mind, and everybody that's who been in this cult and they so scared of this man, all of a sudden they don't care about him no more. They don't follow him no more. Now we're supposed to think that after 4 episodes of her getting beat up and manipulated, that now she's the leader of the cult and she's smart. And she's, smarter than everybody. Like, I don't even know. It was just a waste of my time and energy. This review gonna be, you know what? I'm gonna stick it with the other review. We're gonna stick these together because this ain't even gonna be long enough because there's literally nothing to talk about. This show was straight trash. Okay? They was having superfluous sex scenes. Like, once again, Sam Levinson, just like Tyler Perry, we know y'all make a lot of money and y'all got the big head, but you need to hire some writers that are not men. Because I didn't give a damn about Tedros' story. They had a bit of interestingness going on with Jocelyn's story. But as far as it shifting the whole story to Tedros and his feelings, like we supposed to give a crap about how this trash person act. Okay? Nobody on the show was redeemable except for like Chloe. And she ain't even say nothing but sing songs. But this is my family. When it breaks my mother's heart. Okay? That's all she did was sing with drawers on. So, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing to hate about Chloe. And she 12, so y'all need to call the CPS. I'm over exaggerating, but she's underage. Y'all need to call the CPS. Okay? She is literally the only person I cared about on this show other than Desiree. Everybody else could go to hell. Jocelyn, Tedros, the whole girl. When they started screwing and everybody was in the room, I said, this is too fucking much. I can't. But the girl, side note, Joss, the girl who played Joss, her name is Lily Rose Depp. That's Johnny Depp's daughter, and you can tell because she looks a lot like him. I mean, she looked like they got the same face. But she did a good job acting. I'm not gonna lie. The acting was pretty good. These people can only do what the script gives them, right? So they can't, they can't generate a performance that's not given to them in the script. But so they only have what they have to work with. And I thought she did a very good job acting. I thought Xander did a good job acting. And I thought Desiree, the management team did a good job acting. But who I didn't think did a good job was The Weeknd. I don't know what he was trying to go for. Like if he was trying to be sexy. The Weeknd is not sexy. Okay, he not. He looked like Charlie Chaplin. He is not sexy. I'm sorry. So he was trying to make us believe that he was sexy and it just wasn't giving. And then y'all picked the goofy ass outfits he had on and that ugly ass wig he had on. Okay, that didn't help. Okay, you mean to tell me international goddamn superstar Britney Spears, Taylor Swift ass bitch gonna be talking to a nigga with a rat tail in a windbreaker? Y'all can kiss my ass, okay? This show was terrible. Don't watch it, or do watch it. Hate watch it. But they canceled it. They ain't coming back because they knew it was trash. They premiered it at Cannes Film Festival, and it was trash then, okay? It was trash then, y'all. The people knew it was trash. They talked about it. Now, I ain't gonna, I actually watched the show because I didn't want to just jump on the hate train because everybody say the show bad. Now we just gonna, you know what I'm saying? We gonna talk about the show real bad. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to actually watch the show. And the show had some redeeming moments. Like, if they would have let the woman director do her thing, it probably would have been a really good show. But they didn't. And this is the show we have. And that's trash. Okay? So, hopefully next week we can find something good to watch on TV, y'all. Because ain't shit on TV. I'm just going to be honest with you. It's nothing on TV to watch. So, I'm going to keep on looking, y'all. Y'all keep hanging on with me in the fight. And we're going to see what we're going to do. All right? So, I'll holler at y'all next time. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Share my video with all your friends. Don't forget to check out my Amazon storefront. Lots of items for you. The link is in the description box. I'll holler at y'all next time.